On September 14th of 1986, Jerry and I went with Aunt Agnes to visit another Wrenchen cousin. She lives at Hayward, Minnesota, and her name is Henrietta Kermes. Her son Charles and his wife Mary were there also, and they made lunch for us that day. Minnesota.
8 grandchildren, and they're all graduated except 3 more. Then they'll be through 3 of them yet.
Which ones?
Well,
No, no.
no, the ones that are in graduating aren't on there. But if you want to start where they started, this is my oldest granddaughter. That's Georgia's daughter, Mary Christopherson now. And the next one is Julie, that's Philip's daughter. Then it's John, that's Georgia's son. And then is Sharon, that's Philip's daughter. And then is Donna Brechtel, that's Harriet's daughter. And then is Joanne, that's Philip's daughter. And then is Harry, that's Georgia's son. And the top one is Julie, that's Charles's daughter. And the bottom one is Anne, she's Georgia's daughter. Then is Glenn, that's Philip's son. Then is Susie, that's Philip's daughter. And then is Myron, that's Charles's son. And then is Glenn, that's Philip's son.
How can you remember all those names?
Well, I remember my grandchildren's name, and I got 16 great-grandchildren.
You have?
Yes.
My goodness gracious.
Yeah, 16.
You don't mind if I make a tape when you and Agnes are visiting, do you?
No. Would that be so interesting?
Well, you don't know.
He sure looks like his dad.
You think so, huh?
Who does?
Dude,
Who does look like?
Jerry.
Looks like his dad?
Sure he does.
That would be Uncle John.
What?
Uncle John mentioned?
No.
No, his father.
Henry.
Henry?
Yeah.
Looks like who?
Jerry looks just like Henry then.
I didn't get that yet.
She thinks that I look like Henry.
Like your dad.
Like Henry.
She's busy thinking about all these grandchildren.
My goodness, and who made all that big thing here? You made that too?
I crocheted that.
You crocheted all that?
Yeah.
You must have good eyes too.
No, not anymore. But that time I did.
Why, you did that a long time ago.
Yes, about 25 years ago.
Henrietta, did you get to meet my wife, Genevieve? We just came in.
Well, I said hi to her.
Oh, this is Genevieve.
Yeah.
Nice
Well,
to meet you, Henrietta.
Well, that was kind of a coincidence that you met Charles and Mary through the square dance.
Isn't it
Yeah.
though?
And then I saw your husband's obituary in the paper.
Yeah.
And I looked right away, and then it says Henrietta Wrenchen, and I looked down there, and it was Survivor, was also Charles.
Yeah.
So I thought, my goodness.
Here we knew them for several years, you know.
Yeah,
and you don't know-
I mean, we knew them really well.
Yeah.
we didn't know they were
You
related.
even wear earrings.
Yeah, but I ain't got my ears pierced.
Oh, you haven't got them pierced.
Mm-mm.
I haven't either. I don't like it. I don't like them.
I said I'd never do that.
Uh-huh.
I have a sister that has. Ruth has hers pierced.
She has.
Yeah, but she's the only one. But now all those little kids, some of them are only about 3 years old and they get their ears pierced. I don't see that.
Uh-huh.
Well, maybe you'd like to sit down, or did you finish showing pictures, or did you want to explain more pictures?
No, I'll show her those over there. But we had to take them
over?
at the Golden Wedding.
I can hold that.
All right. Well, you're accustomed to this.
Open that thing. Over there. Who's that at the end there? Who is that at the end there?
That's my daughter. That is Charles's twin sister that died when she was 12 years old.
She died?
Yeah,
What was her name?
Charlotte.
Charlotte?
Yeah. That was Charles's twin sister. The one that Jerry and Genevieve? No. Yeah.
My, you had some nice pictures here. Just beautiful pictures.
Yeah, nice pictures.
Oh, I
And there's our golden wedding picture.
Which one is golden wedding picture?
Here, I'll take you up closer there, Aunt Agnes.
Wait.
No, that's okay. She can get to see this way.
Which one is golden wedding?
This one.
Right there.
Now you have to show me which one different ones are.
Oh, now, that's with our in-laws.
What?
That's Harry and I in the middle. I had my leg in the cast. I had to have a, no, that one I had cracked knee.
Oh.
And I had a dress bought for my wedding, golden wedding, but the girls made up their mind when I got my wedding dress so nice, why I don't wear that. So I wear my wedding dress to my golden picture. Now, this one with the reddish gold dress and the one up there, those are twins. That one and that one.
Oh, yeah.
That's Harold and Harriet. And that's Harriet's husband, Howard Brechtel. And on top, that's Lorna, that's Harold's wife.
Oh, yeah.
And back there is Mary and Charles.
Right
I guess
here.
I shouldn't have told you, maybe you would recognize
Oh,
them.
yeah, I recognize that.
Then it's Philip and Pat. And on the bottom is Georgia and Henry Ninehouse.
Oh, yeah.
And here's the grandchildren, but I don't think
Family.
they did quite a job to pick. No, this one isn't. This is the one with my family just.
Just your own children.
Yeah, except she isn't on, but she's hanging over here.
Uh-huh.
So you had two sets of twins?
Yes, we had two sets of twins, 2 years apart.
You mean in the same family you got two sets of twins?
I had two sets of twins.
You had two sets of twins?
Yes.
Isn't that funny?
Yeah, isn't it?
A
Uh-huh.
lot of work.
Now, which ones are the two sets of twins?
Yeah.
Which ones are the two twins?
This one right here, and these are twins, and this is Charles, that's his twin over here.
That one.
This one, and
That one.
boy and a girl were
That
twins.
one is dead, nobody.
Uh-huh.
What's her name now?
Charlotte.
Charlotte.
Yeah.
That was
So
her
they,
name too.
And now we got another picture to look at
Both
the
sets of boys and
end
girls.
here.
You could put it together in there and she can see better.
Okay.
Now, this is the twins on this side. That's Harold and Harriet. And Charles is in the middle there. Then Philip and Georgia are on that
Right
side.
here, this is Philip and this is Georgia.
And Harry and I are on below.
And this is your cousin Henrietta.
With my wedding dress on.
That's your wedding dress.
Yes. I had a dress bought, but the girl said no. When your wedding dress is so nice, you can wear your wedding dress.
So that's your wedding dress that you got married in 50 years ago.
50, it's going to be 58.
But this was 50 years when
Yeah,
you
yeah.
picture.
Not everybody,
I still got my dress.
not
Is that
everybody.
right?
You have.
Did any of the girls get married in your dress? They didn't.
No.
They wouldn't fit.
Not everybody
where
can
do
wear
you-
their
where do
wedding
you keep
dress.
that?
Well, it wasn't the style that time.
Where do you keep that dress?
In the box.
In the box?
Yeah.
Is it too hard to find it for me
No.
so I could see it?
Well, I'll bring it after you see the grandchildren, but I can't tell you which is which now because there's too many there and you
Yeah.
won't
So
see
those
their
are
faces.
all your grandchildren.
Those are all my 27 grandchildren.
Now, was that taken at the same time?
Yes, at the same time.
Oh,
And
yeah.
everybody said, oh, they won't get all those on one picture. They'll have to make two. But he was just a young boy from our school that took them.
Oh, beautiful.
He was just taking up to take pictures. And he said, I'll get him on, you just give me time. And he did. He got up, you could see all the faces, looked real nice.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I forgot again. You said your birthday was when?
November 25th.
Oh, I said that was almost on Thanksgiving Day.
Yeah, right close.
Right close.
Yeah.
And you don't do your cooking here
Yes, I do.
yourself?
Mm-hmm.
How can you do it when you are so old?
I still do it. As long as I can take care of myself, I'm gonna live here.
Yeah, but you know
But the kids help me out, see? If I have to go someplace, they take me.
uh-huh.
I don't drive, but I kept my car
Oh, I see.
because the kids all got cars and the grandkids, but I can't ride their cars
Why?
because I could see since I had my knee replaced.
Knee?
Yes, I had my knee cap replaced. I had to have a new one.
You mean just the kneecap or all the way down?
No, just this way.
Oh.
I can only make a regular step, but if it's higher, I can't do it.
Oh.
I can't get it. So that's why I kept the car. But anybody can, my kids can drive it. So whenever I have to go someplace, they take my car and take me.
Oh, that's nice.
But you don't seem to have any little kids around here. Don't you have some little kids?
No, not anymore.
No more little kids?
No, Charles is the youngest one.
And that was which one?
He's a grandpa himself.
Yeah, he's a grandpa himself.
He's a grandpa himself.
Yeah.
Well.
There's no.
Well, I'll get that wedding dress.
Oh, I see. Here you got a little windmill out here.
Yeah, that's why people can find me. That's the only windmill in Hayward.
Oh, well.
Who mows your lawn?
One of my granddaughters.
Is it a big lawn or a little lawn?
It's a big one.
Big one.
And I got a big garden back there.
Garden?
Charles and Georgia put the garden in and they take care of it.
And did you raise some, what did you raise on those in the garden?
They planted squashes, potatoes, cucumbers, string beans, cantaloupes, carrots, and tomatoes.
Tomatoes. And you
But the rabbits, they planted cabbage, but the rabbits took that.
Uh-huh.
And they ate the string beans off. Then after they ate them off, then they started to grow again. But instead of going up, they went this way. So the cucumbers and the melons and the string beans are all tangled together.
Oh.
That was a mess.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And my carrots now, something is eating the tops off. So when
Well, you don't eat the tops anyway. It's the bottom that you eat.
yeah, but the bottom rots.
Well, in this rain, it probably might. Yeah.
Yeah, they're rotting.
Are they really?
Uh-huh.
Oh my.
So just as soon as it dries out, then Georgia said she's going to come and dig them. But this kind of weather, you can't dig them.
Here's Charles now.
He's here already?
Yeah, he's driving in.
Well, they just nicked him then. Well, I'll get that wedding dress.
So you're going to get the wedding dress to show her. Okay. Okay. Where would be a good place to sit?
Here she gets around, you know, but I can't.
Okay, here's the dress.
Oh, that was your wedding dress?
That's right.
Oh, and look at this big thing on here. Was that,
Want to hold it, Charles? So you can see it?
who gave you that big thing?
Well, I suppose my folks bought it for the wedding dress.
Now let's see. I was trying to think. How are you related to Aunt Mary Ranchin?
This is her daughter, Aunt Agnes.
This is her daughter?
Yes.
Henrietta's the daughter.
Yeah, you're right. I have to stop to say.
Well, on the way down here, she says, Henrietta, well, that's Aunt Mary's girl.
Yeah.
She has that going.
Big watch you got too and everything. Oh, and you got some, let's see. Oh, you got 2 rings and then there's something else too here. What is that?
That's one of Harry's rings.
What?
That's one of Harry's rings.
Harry?
Yeah.
Now who's Harry?
He was my husband.
Oh, your husband.
Should I lay this on the bed?
Yeah.
So why don't you get that so
Yeah.
Henrietta can sign up.
We should sit so that,
Try it. You want me to put it on?
no, No.
Why don't you just sit down here?
Yeah,
and,
why don't you sit down and visit?
Is this your favorite chair?
Yeah, that's my favorite.
Sure, and we'll put you together so you can visit more.
They wanna make a tape.
Yeah, we're just. You were doing the talking. Well,
Aren't you gonna help
just
me?
keeping the conversation.
That's what Jerry said, that he's gonna take a.
Well, we just wanted to know if you cared if we made a tape while you were visiting.
No, which one is that over here?
That's Charles, my youngest son.
The girl?
Oh, no,
That's his wife, Mary.
And that's Charles.
Yeah,
And all of those are your children.
yep.
Grandchildren.
You're surely fortunate to have a big family.
Yeah.
How often do you get downtown to go to Catholic church?
I go to Alberta Church.
Oh, you go to Albert?
Yeah, I get there every week.
I guess I'll take this chair.
What do you do with this thing here?
Is that too?
Jerry's gonna take some kind of recording.
That's a recording, it makes a recording of your voice, Aunt Agnes.
Oh,
Then he's gonna play it for you.
what?
Then he's gonna play it for you.
Oh,
Is that right?
We can if you want. Sure. Anytime.
There's more pictures.
did you buy that?
You have a good dinner home?
Over here?
Yes, I got that from my folks.
Your
Talking
folks.
steady ever
What
since.
did you say your folks' names was?
Renshin,
About what we can't remember.
Mary and John
Well,
Renshin.
mostly they gotta fill,
Where's-
Agnes has to get filled
You
in
didn't have
on
a
your
picture of
family.
your
and
folks, did you?
Yeah, I got a picture.
No, I mean, we have that, but I didn't see it up.
No, she's talking about the Last Supper picture.
Oh, I see.
What's that supposed to be? It's hanging like that.
On top?
Oh, that's decoration, the fish.
Little things that got those.
Yeah.
6 of them.
One lady made them for me. I didn't make them.
Uh-huh.
They're just decoration.
That last supper you got from your folks?
Yeah.
Aunt Mary Rankin. I remember Aunt Mary Rankin, though.
Yeah, I would think you would, because you used to come at least once a year to our place.
I remember once we came out to Aunt Mary Rankin's house, and then I guess Casper were there too, and then we laid in bed, and first it was Walter, and then was Jane, and then was Henry, and then it was me. All laid in the bed.
All in
And
one
all
bed,
of your
huh?
kids-
Crossways.
and all of your kids were after that because they were all so little yet.
Yeah, that thing, I don't remember how long they stayed, but I remember that when they were there.
Do you?
Yeah,
Oh,
I wasn't very old, but I remember.
uh-huh.
Because Grandma moved us all so they could have that bed, and they insisted they'd go sleep all 4 on the same bed, and they did.
Oh,
So that's a long, long time ago.
yes
Where
it
do
is.
where do you get those kind of plants that you got there? You know, the things that go up like that. Where do you get those things?
You mean those things that's hanging up, those bells?
Not the ones that are at the bottom there.
Oh, that,
That cactus?
I think she's talking about that, Tupperware kid toy. Mary, take it under the table and bring it.
No, I think she's talking about the tall flower with the bird and the flag.
Well, this one,
No, that's a flower.
that one?
Yeah, that I got.
But I meant for those things that are at the bottom there. Then there's one at the bottom there that looks like a little hat. Oh,
I too that she was talking about that.
That's
That's a toy for kids.
That's the best toy you can buy for kids.
you used that for Halloween, didn't you?
No, I let the little kids, when they come, they play with it. And then they put them back in.
Yeah.
See?
Oh, and Agnes would like to play with that.
That would be fun for her.
Sure.
Sure, that'd be fun.
Take your mittens off and try it out.
I have to see if I can get them in there.
No, the kids have a lot of fun with that.
Oh, what's she gonna do now?
She took it away.
No,
She put the-
no, she didn't take it away.
Dish, I can put these in.
So you have to pull it apart to get them out.
I can't open this.
Pull by the handle. Now pull. Maybe they won't stay on her lap.
You have to hold it, you know, where it's going
It's about all they do. It's like this.
No, otherwise she gets frustrated. You're supposed to take a hold of the handles like this, Aunt Agnes.
Then drop them out.
Yeah.
Then I have to play with them like a little kid.
Yeah. Now see if you can put. Now the hole fits exactly like the little blocks, and see if you can put them in.
Yeah.
Well, let's see. This one goes.
Kathy was here yesterday, and Nicholas got quite a few back in.
No, how do I get it in?
You have to find the one that it fits, don't you?
If it's in this one.
No, it doesn't.
Pull your chair up and help her. No, it's got to be exactly the
You gotta
right
find
one.
exactly the right one. Try that one.
That's right.
Yeah. There.
Now let's see.
Have you been dancing with this year?
We were, yeah, we did.
Was that last night?
Yeah, we didn't make it last night, we were at the wedding dance.
Now how do I-
Isn't there one tonight?
What?
Square dance?
Okay, I put this one in.
That'll go in there. Just
What?
That doesn't go in there.
Now,
We had our
and I
first
put
dance
this one
Friday.
in.
I think that's frustrating for
What's
Aunt
the matter
Agnes.
with
So
it?
this would have been your first
I'll
one
help
last
her.
night?
We dance all year.
Well, that's right, you do, don't you?
Yeah, we dance all the time. There was pie and ice cream dance last night.
There, try that one.
But they had 400 people at that wedding last night.
I'm all in right away.
Okay, how about that one?
Biggest one I've ever been to. We stood outside
Baby work.
before the wedding started. Before the church took us
Try
to,
that.
You know, usher the people in.
Took over an hour for the people to go out and shake hands with them after.
That way? No, we got.
Was that Journey's wedding?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh boy, you must have had a big crowd. Where did they have their wedding?
First Lutheran in Alberta. And I
That's a
think
big-
that's just as big as St. Theodore's.
That's a big
Oh, it's
church.
bigger. That's bigger.
Big church.
Oh, it isn't any, I don't think it seats quite as many.
What kind is
But
that?
it's a big church.
I bet it is.
You've been in there, haven't you?
Yeah, my aunt used to go there.
Oh.
I have an aunt that lived in, used to live in Alberta.
There it goes.
She used
Can
to
you make
live
that
in
fit there?
a Hospital.
Oh.
Anna Hofstad. That's
Can't
been
you make
long
it go in
time
there?
since she died.
You gotta turn it, like this.
It goes in there.
See? Jerry's getting all the exercise here.
We have another wedding next Saturday.
How about that?
You recognize that name, Clemens?
Clemens?
Sure,
Gertrude.
sure. Clemenson is a,
Your kids used to play with that?
Oh, yes.
Clemenson is a cop out at Medford. There's one.
There's a Don Clemens in there.
Oh.
You said you was.
This was Carl
Said you
Clemens.
was.
Oh.
I imagine they're related somehow.
How old did you say you was?
I'm gonna be 85.
85.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They have one open up to
Thanksgiving Day.
yeah, it is.
85.
Yeah, she's fascinated by that.
You have to guess how old he is too. I don't know how old he is. He's about,
Jerry?
uh-huh.
That I won't know.
You know, they never used to wear hair way down like this, like they do now, did
Oh,
they?
the sideburns.
Oh.
Sideburns.
She doesn't like guys that wear beards.
Oh,
Yeah.
Charlie's lucky. Yeah, he got rid of his. But your grandpa used to have a beard.
Yeah.
Grandpa?
Oh,
You mean her dad?
Grandpa Renchen.
yes, he had a beard.
He had a
He always did.
Sure.
One time he shaved it, and that was when Aunt Helen was small.
Well, you're thinking of your father. I'm
Yeah.
thinking of your grandfather.
Oh,
I remember Grandpa Renson, he was in the Civil War.
Uh-huh.
He was, what do you call it,
He was a soldier.
soldier in the Civil War.
Of course, you don't remember your grandpa, Renson, do you?
no, I don't.
You were born in 1902?
One.
1901, but he
I'm
died
not-
in
I'm a lot
1905.
older than you are.
I know you are.
I wish I was old as you, though.
You can be.
Look at how do you put these things on?
They're just clip-ons. See? That's the only kind I can wear.
Well, Aunt Agnes was up and down the halls of the nursing home yesterday.
She was.
She was mixed up. She thought it was Sunday, and she was going to go for a ride yesterday.
Oh, she was waiting for you. You were catching it then.
Yeah. And then today, the nurse that helped us get her ready, she said, Agnes has just been up and down all, you know, she said, we're waiting and waiting and waiting, and we were right on time. But she just loves to ride in the car. And then
Why shouldn't I like to ride in a car? 'Cause
Well, I think that
I'm
kind
up all
of
the
passes their
time.
time.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can
I never
understand
get
that.
out of the house. I have
Yeah.
to be in the house all the time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
No,
that
that's
passes.
nice to get out for a ride.
Oh, yeah, she just loves
she
it.
doesn't get out enough.
And it's
That's the
much
only time
nicer
I
if we
get
can
out
have a
is when Jerry
destination,
takes me.
you know, to
Sure.
someplace to
That's the
go
only time I
to.
get out
And there aren't
is
many
when
places
Jerry
left
takes
that
me.
know her anymore, you know.
Look, you even got a 50-year thing inside of the in there too. See?
Old and waiting.
Oh, and all the pretty things you got in there. Where did you get all those things?
Oh, some of the kids gave me, and
Who helps you house clean?
the girls,
The girl?
yeah, they come and clean my house twice a year.
Was this a picture of Aunt Agnes?
That's a picture. This is Grandpa Renson over here.
Have you ever seen that, Henrietta?
Have you ever seen this picture?
No, I never saw that picture.
I don't know, it seemed like my grandmother had that picture, and that's the only one that they ever had of this.
You think that would be my grandpa?
That's your grandpa. Do you recognize the place, what place it is?
No, I don't.
That's on your home farm. That's the old barn there.
Yeah, but it's all trees there. You can't see the barn.
It's the old barn. And that's
I wonder who's in that back.
in the buggy. That's your Uncle Frank is driving, and your grandma. Well, of course, you knew Grandma Catherine, didn't you?
Yeah, I knew her
And
because she
and
lived
then
out.
that's Aunt Katie and and your mother in the buggy.
Oh. Oh, you got names on the back.
Oh yeah.
I should have been smart and turned over and.
Oh, it's better for you to study it. And who was this Aunt Agnes?
And that's Grandpa Renson too. He's got all the things on this T1.
Oh, I
You
remember
have
that
that
picture.
picture.
That I do.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm rated 1825 to 1905. Oh, and this is the other picture. See?
So I must have been 4 years old when he died,
Uh-huh.
because I was born in 1901.
Uh-huh. Now, I tell you who's in this picture. This is my mother,
Yes. There's Aunt Katie.
and this is Aunt Mary, and this is Aunt Annie, and this is Aunt Katie, and Mrs. Kwasniczka,
Yeah.
and this one is...
Mrs. Raymert.
Oh, yeah, Mrs. Raymert. But Mrs. Raymert,
Yeah.
wasn't she the one that ran away from home or something?
She lived in Wisconsin.
Huh?
She lived in Wisconsin.
Oh, yeah, she lives in Wisconsin now.
So you very seldom saw her.
Uh-huh. Nice to see him. Oh, and
Who was bright enough to write the names? That's a good idea.
I did that.
Otherwise, in 20 years, you'd forget which is
Yeah,
which.
you-
We got boxes of pictures now, we might as well burn them up because we don't know who it
You
is.
can't find out who they are.
Not really. Well, I could have brought maybe,
Now they're both gone, and
Well, unless you run across somebody that can remember them.
No,
there
here.
isn't any left
Yeah,
because,
let's see.
I'm sure you've seen
and
these,
Agnes is
Charlie.
the last one.
No, I wouldn't know.
Yeah, I
that.
think Grandma used to have
Do
them.
you know which is
That's
yours,
my
Grandma,
mother.
then?
Yeah,
Oh, you can
And
pick
that's
her out.
Annie, and that's Aunt
Well, I
Katie.
would guess it's
yeah,
this one,
but
but.
that's a real old
Yeah,
picture.
That one.
His name
Well,
is
that'd be when she was
And
quite
then-
young.
Say,
his
Yeah.
child or something. I don't know. And then I don't know what these, Jerry,
My grandmother.
we don't know who these are here, Jerry. Now, who is this one? Who is this one over?
That's Edith Habiger's father.
What?
Edith Habiger's father.
Edith Habiger?
Yeah.
You remember Edith?
Yes,
And then this is,
Well, who is Edith's father?
what?
Who is Edith Habiger's father? What was his name?
Frank.
Well, sure, that's Frank.
twins in the background.
And this is John.
Oh, those two would have been twins?
That's,
Well, you know, it's every other generation.
that's Rosa.
For twins.
Rosa?
Yeah.
Rosa what?
No,
Rosa
it
Raymer.
can work that
Rosa
way.
Raymer?
So probably
Your
our
aunt.
kids would have twins.
And this is
See, that'd be
Francis
number
and
three. Number three
Francis.
would be-
Francis.
Francis Wenzel,
I have
Henrietta.
twin sisters and they're
Did
attending
you know the Wenzels?
grandchildren.
No.
Oh.
Well, she died at childbirth.
Yeah, she was.
She's buried out at
And then twin
Lithomisl.
cousins.
Yeah, I know.
We don't
And
have
it-
too many
I
twins.
remember where her grave was. We used to plant flowers there, but now the tombstones are gone there.
No, they're not.
Like you said,
They
maybe
are?
we
No, they're there
You
yet.
never know.
That's Wenzel. Vince Wenzel there.
Yeah.
That one is,
And you see your mother, I mean, you spotted her, didn't you, Henrietta?
No, I didn't.
You didn't find your mother?
Mm-mm.
You've seen this picture before, haven't you?
No, I never seen this picture.
That'd be
No.
not
I
my
wonder where you found that.
Well,
the generation before him.
This is her mother
great,
here.
yeah.
this is your mother right here.
Would be great.
Cool.
great.
And she must have been only
John
about
F. Renson was my
6 years old.
We've got it.
John Day.
Your mother was born in 1884.